Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you all are fine. So, today from Standard 7 English Medium, chapter number 8 in Grammar. New chapter start today. So, what is the chapter name? Verbs, future time, showing the future tense. Okay. So, what is future tense? And what is future time? So future time refers to an action or state of being that is yet to make place at the time of speaking. What? Future time refers to what? Showing the action or state of being that yet to take place at the time of speaking. See, showing the future tense using this word will or shall. Will he come during the weekend? I shall be away for the next week and I will not work tomorrow. Showing the future, express the future tense. Okay? Using that action. Refers to what? Future. Indicate what? Future event. Future action. Okay. Now see the simple future. What is simple future? So the simple future is used for an action that will take place in the future. The action will take place not now but take place in the future. So here example is given. My brother will not come tomorrow. My brother, and what is here action come but will come and showing that what? Tomorrow. So not today but tomorrow my brother will come, not today. Okay. So at the time of speaking, present time, the sentence is speaking. My brother will not come tomorrow. And what is the time indication here given? The future time, tomorrow. See time of action. What? Future indicated. And here there are two auxiliary verbs is used, which? Will and shall. Will and shall. We can use that. Then next, see the structure of the future tense. In affirmative sentence, what we use this with? I we use will, then the verb, then the other word. In the negative with will not. And interrogative we use will with will or shall we can use then the other word. But just now we use in all pronouns with will. Now using the simple future tense. What is the simple future tense? So the simple future is used to refer to what? The future in general. Showing the future in general. What? See the example. I will finish my supper, clean the kitchen and go to bed. I will finish my supper. In the future, he will finish his supper, clean the kitchen and go to bed. Okay, showing the future in general. Okay, action or events or conditions that are going to take place in the future, showing the future action. My daughter will soon become a doctor, but just now he is studying about what? Studying about the doctor, but in the future will become the doctor. Okay. Where is she? She is in her final year now, studying in the final year. But in the next year, in the future, what? She will be a doctor. We can prediction about the future. The weather is very hot and stuffy today. I think it will rain tonight. In the morning or afternoon, the weather is hot and stuffy. But at night, talking about the future, it will rain tonight. Possibility prediction. You can predict also. Then future plans used. We will visit you this weekend. During this weekend, Monday to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. During the weekend means the Sundays. Okay, we will visit you. When we have holiday, that time we will visit you. Future plans indication. Definite action in the future. You will receive your gift in the day's time. It has already been sent. The gift is sent, but not now. You have received, but in the day's time. In the day's time, you will receive the gift. So here given the exercise. What is the exercise? Change the following sentences into the simple future. Make necessary changes in the sentences if required. So what we use in future tense, we use will and shall as auxiliary verb. Then the main verb we use. What? Main verb. Nothing more that. Okay, here given the proposed east-west metro takes you to the other side of the river. So what we can do here, we just find out the verb. What? Find out the verb. What is the verb here? Here the takes verbs. So this is the subject, verb and the other parts of the object. Okay, so we find the verb. What is the verb? Takes. So we write the subject, then what we write? Will. Then the verb take we use. We remove the s. What? We remove the s of the sentences, and the remaining part remain same. So what is the sentence? The proposed east-west metro will take you to the other side of the river. Now the same here, what we are is we are going to visit the animal shelter this weekend, showing the future event. But here what use are going to? We remove this are going to, and using what? We. Then what we only use? Will. We will then visit the animal shelter this weekend is the correct sentence. Then the third one, is Jatin planning to take the test this year? So using the question tag, question interrogative sentence. So instead of using is, we use what? Will. Then Jatin, the same. Then what? Remove the planning and to, only use take. Will Jatin take the test this year? And question mark. Will Jatin take the test this year? This is the sentence of C. Then D. Tomorrow is a holiday, therefore the shops are not going to open. So tomorrow is a holiday, remains same. Okay. Therefore the shops, here shops, then to be form is used, are. So we remove that. Therefore the shops. Then what we use? Will. What we use? Will. The shops will not, and going to, remove that, not be, using be, and open. What? Open. We can use be. Shops will not be open. Then next, E. You are going to like this book a lot. In the E, you use you. Then what you use? Will. You remove this are going to, and only add will. Then the verb like this book a lot. Okay, this is the sentence. You will like this book a lot. This is the showing the future event. Then G. Today is very humid and the sky is cloudy. It is going to rain tonight. Today is very humid and the sky is cloudy. The sentence remains same. After that, this sentence, we can change only this sentence. It is going to. So what? We use it. Is going to remain. Cancel it. And only write it, then will and rain. Then the word tonight. Okay. It will rain tonight. This is the sentence. it, then add will. It will rain tonight. Then H. The assembly is scheduled to begin at 9:45 a.m. Okay, in the H1, what we do? The assembly here only to be form is cancelled, and this schedule, the schedule passive structure is given, so we write the assembly only. We cancel up to this 2. The assembly is the subject. Okay, then we use after subject will, and what is the main verb here using begin? Will begin, then at 9:45 a.m. The assembly will begin at 9:45 a.m. is showing the future event. Now see the second. Rewrite the sentences below following the instruction given in the brackets. Make necessary changes in the sentences if required. Here given the WH question, negative, interrogative, negative, negative, interrogative, WH question, affirmative and negative sentence given in the bracket, instruction given in the brackets. Through this instruction we can change the sentence. Here what is the sentence? A. Sonia will receive the award for bravery from the president. Okay, so we can change this. Okay, we can do using this who instead of cancelling this Sonia, who will receive the award for bravery from the president, and at last the question mark. Who will receive the award for bravery from the president? Question mark. And the second question, if we may ask, we use why also. Why will Sonia receive? Why will Sonia receive an award from the president? Question mark. There are two questions we can make it. And the second one, corruption will ruin any country. Negative, interrogative we ask. Negative, interrogative. Okay, so in the B we can make the question with will. What? Will. Will, then write corruption, changing the place, corruption. Then what we write? Not. Negative. We can make negative, interrogative. Okay, so will corruption not ruin any country? Question mark. Will corruption not ruin any country? Question mark. That is the interrogative. Negative, interrogative. C. My tutor will come tomorrow. Interrogative. In interrogative only change this place to place. You can write first will, then my tutor afterwards. Okay, then remaining this come tomorrow. Come tomorrow and question mark. Will my tutor come tomorrow? This is how we make the interrogative sentence in future tense. Then negative. In negative we only will and come. So will, then write not. Okay, then come verb remain same. So after will you only add not. He will not come again after 2 days. Okay, this is the sentence, negative sentence. Then here E. I will remember what you did for me. Negative, interrogative. I will remember. So here only this change. You first write will, then I. What? Will, then I, then write not. Will I not remember? Will I not remember what you did for me? Question mark. Okay, only remains change this place, and after changing the place subject you add only not. Okay, will I not remember what you did for me? That is the question. Then F. She will buy the book for me. WH question. Only using this, remove C and add who. Who will buy the book for me? It's a simple question. And if you use why, we can use why also. Why will she buy the book? Why will she buy the book? Question mark. She will buy the book for me. WH question. Only you write cancelling this C, and this is the easiest question you make. Who will buy the book for me? That is the question. WH question you make it. Okay, it's a simple. Then G. Promise me that you will not mistreat others. Affirmative sentence. Promise me that you will not mistreat other. So how here you use, see your verb is used. So you can use the first subject I, then you write promise. I promise, then that. See, then you will not, remove not. In affirmative sentence we cannot use not, but here we can use. Why? It's a promise. I promise, then that use me cancelled. Okay, so I promise that I will not mistreat. Mistreat is showing the negative, so here use I promise that I will not mistreat others. Okay, I promise that. Then the H. We shall play our musical instruments together. Negative. Shall is used. So after shall only use what? Not. We shall not play our musical instruments together. This is how we make the negative. After using will and shall, you use not, and this is how we make the negative structure. If interrogative, so you can change the subject and auxiliary verb will or shall. I hope you understand about this exercise, and you this exercise you must write in your notebook. Thank you.